Good morning. Welcome to the 8 a.m. update of our winter storm for January 19th, 2024. We start off again with our jet streak that is starting to push out of the Tennessee River Valley and will be heading towards the Mid-Atlantic coast. As this jet streak reaches the Mid-Atlantic coast, you're going to see lifting continue to intensify, and you're going to start to see snowfall break out once again around Northern Virginia, around the Delmarva Peninsula, and around Maryland. Now, let's take a look at our observations that we have right now. It literally just came in this second. You're having snow break out throughout much of central New Jersey. In fact, it's snowing at a pretty good clip around here in Freehold. We have already a half an inch, and it didn't take that long to actually accumulate, as it's only been snowing for about 45 minutes, and we already have a half an inch of snow on the ground, which, by the way, all those miles that shifted south were already approaching what they expected for the entire storm here already. So that might be a bit of a warning sign. So we're going to continue to watch that. Meanwhile, we have heavy snow to moderate snow already being reported in Hedgefield, PA, in in Philadelphia. We have light snowfall developing, and down towards Millville, we have light snow as well. Off towards Belmar, light snow has started. We'll see if it mixes in with a little bit of rain. Looks like more and more likely we're going to be closer to that 4 inches than that 1 inch, the way things are evolving. Same thing with Wildwood, with snow in temperatures right around 32 degrees. We're seeing heavier snow back down towards DC and around Maryland, where we're getting light to moderate snow as well. This is just the start of the event. Now, what I did on the radar, I took off the winterized version, and because everyone's pretty much snow, so we don't really have to worry about the rain snow line. And notice we're getting moderate signals here from central New Jersey. What did I say? Central New Jersey, Monmouth County, through Trenton, down through southeastern Pennsylvania, throughout northern Maryland, portions of Delaware, getting a little bit of breaks. Again, with convective precipitation, where you get frontogenesis, you're going to have sinking air to the south and sometimes the southwest of that. And that's essentially what we're seeing here. The jet streak I just showed you, that will cause lifting to fill all of this in as we move on through the day. And that's where we're going to start to see our heavier bands. So this is just the start of this event. We got all the way until about 6 p.m. to really reach the apex of this, and then coming down after that. So probably I'd say from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., we should start to see some pretty impressive heavy bands starting to take shape here if the guidance is correct. And we'll see whether it's set up here in southern New Jersey, central New Jersey, southeastern Pennsylvania, and that will determine where we're going to get the heaviest snowfall out of this system. On our 850 millibar winds. Again, you can see our gradient here pretty much locked in. So this is going to set up our frontogenesis. You can see the strong lifting here on the infrared satellite picture starting to evolve. And then I want to walk you through the frontogenesis. We're going to be watching this all afternoon. At 700 millibars, we're just starting to get things popping here with some of our frontogenesis, some of our stretching in the atmosphere. When we take a look at 700 to 400 differential vorticity, this is our shortwave that's going to be coming in, just updated literally just now. And you can see here's our trough. And as this approaches this afternoon, all this lifting is going to be pushing into the mid-Atlantic from central New Jersey down through the Delmarva Peninsula. Meanwhile, our frontogenesis at 850 millibars is evolving as expected. You're starting to see it take shape here around northern Maryland, southeastern Pennsylvania, and then 925 millibar frontogenesis. This is something I'm really going to be watching as it starts to evolve and supporting lifting over central New Jersey. Again, I am not dropping totals in Monmouth County because I mean it's already snowing a pretty good clip here at a moderate rate, and this keeps up. I would not be surprised if this radar signature keeps up for quite some time, and that's going to allow our snowfall to really pile up. So everything's pretty much evolving as expected. You're seeing the latest model guidance here again with the HRR. We reach apex later on this afternoon, and then this evening, everything ends from northwest to south, northwest to southeast. Again, for New York City Metro, not a lot for you. Just a very light snow, very, very light, and not really all that impressive. 1 to 3 inches is going to take all day to get that 1 to 2 inches. So not expecting all that much. And then one thing we're going to be keeping an eye on later on, let me zoom in on this. You see this feature right here? This is going to create some low level instability up to about 850 millibars, enough for a winter storm to support heavy banding. So as our storm evolves, you're going to see the dry air dissipate, which we're seeing right now with snow breaking out. And then you're going to see this instability showing up here, this conditional instability. You add in a little bit of lifting, boom, there goes your storm. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out as we move on through the day. That is your update for 8 a.m. and I'll see you in an hour.